This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Threads of Fate. In the last episode, we finished with the Atelier, got the next clue in our investigation, and talked to everyone in town. Now we need to head to the underground ruins. But before we do that, let's go to Corona Forest and... Oops. Keep pressing the button too quickly. Need to go to Corona Forest so we can get that one item. And since we don't have to... unlike Rue, who had to find a specific monster to... get this item. Mint already has the water magic we need to get the item down here. Or you can also give us a reason to, Stop it. I remember you being annoying in the previous game. Alright, I'm just... Oh, you can even bust through my magic? Really? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, you're not even doing that much damage to me. It's just annoying. I could have sworn my magic was at max. Oh well, that's fine. Come on, stop. Oh, ow! Stop it, seed magic thingy, jigger. Anyway, yeah, there's... Unlike Rue before, we had to get like that weird frost creature or whatever, but in this case, I can just do this. There we go. There we go. I was like, I couldn't get it to work for some reason. Anyway, let's grab the treasure here. The last hero, which we can give to Rod to give us a little bit of a nice little bonus as soon as we get out of here. There is one more item I think that gives us a bonus as well. Well, actually, no, I think Rue can only get that one. Now that I think about it. Like, if you give it to a dude, you'll get something for it. That's what I mean. Yeah, this game, I'm gonna hopefully show off the stuff Well, actually, there wasn't really much I missed. I mean, there was just a few extra things, a few extra features I missed because I had either sold something or whatever. So, like some of the stuff I already showed you, like the rare wine that you give to Tobin or whatever his name is, you know, the guy who knocks the discount for upgrading stuff, which is a big deal there. I showed that. I think one item I missed with Rue was the statue item he gets. There's like a small statue you can get. Actually, no, maybe I did show it. I think I might have accidentally sold it. You're supposed to sell it to the traveling merchant dude for a lot of money. And there's a unique mint item she can get as well. That does that too. It'll be a little while till we get that. So before we head off, I also want to get my MP up. I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and buy from this guy anyway. It's not like it's going to cost that much anyway. I know I can get it up eventually, but I wanted to just have a nice little jump up. Probably not the best use of my money, but as soon as I beat Rod off screen, I mean I could try to fight him now, but my MP's not at full, so I'd rather not fight him. Because Mint doesn't do enough physical damage to him yet to be worth it. I can kill him with my magic for sure, but that book you got there, is that the last hero? What? You know this book? Yeah, who doesn't? It's about the life of a dragon slayer named Highwind. I've always wanted to read it. Hey, if you're done with the book, can I have it? Sure. All right, this is one hell of a gift. I'll start reading it right away. Here, I'll give you this. It's a power-up I got from Hob Shop. Required 4 strength ups. Basically just strength up for you. Thanks, Mint. And yeah, it's just a... Yeah, I think there's another... I think the giant statue item that Rue could get or whatever, if you give that item to Klaus, he gives you plus 10 your MP or something like that. Maybe I did show that. I'll have to look through my old videos. I don't recall that, though. And of course, in the dungeon coming up, there's that one area with the ice that also... I think that's the place that gives us the rare wine. That's the one we want to give to Hobbs if we want a stat bump. I may end up, like, at some point in the game, maybe grinding money just to... Hey, Rue, where have you been? Huh, that's... You're, Who the heck are you? Turns fair play, right? I said the same thing to Mint when I played as Rue. Who the heck are you? My name is Rue. I'm also looking for that relic. Oh yeah, we met in the forest. He's the one looking for the relic with Klaus. My arrival. I don't think Rue says it that way. He just wants to save his girlfriend, Claire.
I'm on an adventure to save my girlfriend.
Oh, sorry. So, what do you want? Klaus wanted me to come here. Mint, are you really going inside all by yourself?
Uh-huh.
To keep all the treasure for myself? At least she's true to her nature. It's too dangerous to go alone. Klaus said these ruins are full of monsters. Don't worry about me. With my magic, it doesn't matter how many monsters are in there. Well, that's kind of true, actually. I don't know about that. I heard the monsters in the room are really vicious. They might be more dangerous than the ones in the forest. Yeah, it's so dangerous that Mint's hair is clipping through her clothes. Madness. I'm coming with you. What? I can't stick back while you risk your life. What? No way. I have to share the treasure with... Don't worry about me. I'm looking for the relic for my own reasons. Huh? It's not that I'm worried. We'll find that atelier in no time if we split up. I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you at the atelier. Good luck, Mint. Hey, wait! He buggered off. ... My plan of monopolize the treasure's ruined. Shoot. Dang, I gotta go. I gotta find the atelier before he does. Let's just say I I like Rue's story because it's more somber and to the point about humanity and everything. But I kind of enjoy Mint's storyline more. That's why I decided to do it second. I don't know, it's just more entertaining or hilarious or however you want to. Oh, right, you have to switch magic. I can also switch effects. I don't know if I told you about this before, but over the course of the game, we get different types of magic, and then we get effects of magic. So we got water, I guess, physical, and fire right now. But there's wide and normal effects you can do, and they do slightly different damage or effects depending on how you switch it. So Droplet does those raindrop thingies, and if we switch to wide, I think it's still light. I think it's still water, but it has a different effect. So it just depends on how you want to play it. Like the one is a stream, the other one is whatever. This one, normal, is, I don't know if I showed this off or not. Okay, that's just the ball of lights. And then this one, 5-way shot. So it's multiple, which actually did more damage, probably because it costs more. Yeah, because the Vulcan is one. And then I've showed you burner already, but bullet stays there. So I just thought I'd show you that off. You know, I actually don't remember well, I sort of remember where I need to go in this one, but I remember running around this place forever, mainly trying to get my magic up because of the, I forgot if water works on the bugs too. Yeah, mainly I was trying to get my magic up so I could get that, like, items, like, sooner than later, but I ended up having to come back later anyway. And I noticed, I don't know, is it just me or does Mint, like, have more trouble, like, getting her magic to get back up? Like, I swear I have more trouble refilling Mint's magic stats than I do did Rue. Maybe it's because I almost never used Rue's magic abilities or whatever. Actually, that's not too bad now. Maybe it just depends on where I am. Because I was trying to do some magic testing in the first area off screen before I found this place quicker than I expected. This place is one big maze. The passages look the same, so it's really confusing. And do you hear that? I think there's a waterfall in here. Maybe. Anything else? I wonder how close we are to the atelier. This place is one. Okay, he's repeating himself. Bye, Rue. And then we go the other way, I think, is how it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to build up, because I think you need quite a bit of magic to get the... Oh, right. I think you need quite a bit. I think I ended up having to have like 130 magic or something like that to finally get through those 2 ice blocks. So I might have to just do that later. Or come back later, maybe. I guess we'll see how much. I'm basically trying to use my magic while I'm in here, more than Rue. So I might end up getting her magic up a lot quicker than Rue is, and also the fact I had already gone through the game, so I'm more familiar with the mechanics now. And I don't know, I mean, Rue basically, yeah, you switch magics, and there's supposed to be a bit of a status there. maybe a strategy when it comes to Rue and his monster transformations, but I don't know. I never really utilized it. I don't even know if you really need to. I mean, yeah, I did lose a couple times, but I mean, that was for me just being kind of silly, you know, not from any fault of the game or strategy or anything. That's just like, you know. I think you have to do the whole find the waterfall and then do it again. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this dungeon just because of that. I'm not a fan of the kind of randomly trying to figure it out mode idea, you know. I guess I could skip some of these guys. I'm just trying to, like I said, just trying to build up my magic at the same time. And then we already fought you before. Which I don't think I think I'm supposed to go back after I do that part or something. Go back into a previous area and then go left or whatever. I think that's. I guess I could look it up if I really wanted to. Maybe I should have. Maybe in this playthrough I should just be a lot more efficient than the previous one. Or okay. That'll work. Now the only thing we have to worry about is the fault amongst our stars. I mean, my platform. Whenever we get used to that. All right, this is that. Yeah, this is the big area. Okay. Now we'll see if I have enough magic. But by the time we get there. Oh, that's right. I don't really have any cheap way of like bypassing these, because at least with Rue, I could just fly over these holes, you know. With like that imp form or whatever. Here, I can't really do that. I have to run into it with Mint. No ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah, I don't know. I just got like Rue kind of represents the stoic main character type, which we've seen before, and I'm fine with that. Which is it's a nice callback to old games, because recently most main heroes have become more like silly or goofy or like stupid. So it was nice to have kind of like a character like Rue is a bit more confident for the most part, and you know, more onto task, but being surrounded by silliness. Like he himself doesn't get too silly, but everyone else around him is, so it kind of works out, because you always need that stoic straight man to the goofiness in a place or cartoon show, whatever, because otherwise it's something to just kind of tone down the scene for a minute. Well, Mint in this case needs someone like Rue or her sister, whatever, to tone down her antics or whatever, her silliness. But yeah, it's nice to see kind of just a crazy over-the-top character like Mint. We've seen that a few times in games and anime, but not as often. Not anymore. Most of the times it's usually male main characters become kind of goofy and silly, and then a lot of the female characters are like all serious and they know what they're doing. And that's fine too. I just like it when it's like changed up a bit, you know, for character types. Just swap it around every once in a while, change it up. Don't make it the same type, you know. It's like how I don't mind the dark and brooding hero character like Batman, but I don't want to play every single game with the same archetype, you know. That's why, you know, I like you know, I like Batman, but I like playing Batman, and then I like playing as Dante for Devil May Cry. You know, he's not as serious unless you're playing a second game. Then you know, he's a bit too serious in that one. Okay, so unfortunately, I need to build up my magic. Well, I even have enough like for that. Okay, well, and the problem is I kind of need to use magic to beat these guys. Oh, well, actually attacking them is kind of filling my thing pretty quickly. Huh. Maybe it just depends on the weapon type or something. Okay, let me see what, see if I can get at least the first item here. Actually, we have to, anyway. Alright. We'll see. Oh, no, I forgot you have to do multiple ice blocks. Maybe. Oh wow, we had enough. Huh, nice. The rare wine we can give to Hobbs, and the super, which I think is just her next. Yeah, it's her next effect. I'll show that off later when I have more MP. I forgot what Rue got. I think he got power. I think is what he got. Oh, I guess we could just skip it because we got everything we need. But the rare wine, yeah, you can actually I don't think you have to give it to Hobbs. You can actually, I think you can give it to like the merchant guy. I forgot his name now off the top of my head. He'll give you some money for it, like 4,000 or 6,000 gold. Or sorry, allergies. My nose is stopped up. I forgot if there's a coin in here. No, I'm not seeing anything. But it's totally worth it more to have a give it to Hobbs, so you can get those upgrades for a lot cheaper than 30,000. He drops it to 5,000 to give it to him. So. And here we go and y'all. I don't know if y'all remember this from the previous playthrough. If you haven't, let's just say this is gonna be fun. There you are. Dang, how'd you get here so fast? He has MC powers. The passage below is blocked by a wall, so I've been stuck here for a while. What do you think of this boulder? It's kind of out of place, don't you think? I don't know, I'm thinking of a man in a cave with a whip. Something about it stays in a museum. Yeah, probably. Huh? Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da! There goes Rue. Na-na-na-na! Oh, well, I actually may fail too. Actually, I did this a couple of times when I played because I kept getting hit by rocks, so I kind of have to focus when you think about it. I want to do the Indiana Jones theme, but I'm like, da-na-na-na, da-na, but then I keep getting hit by the rocks, dude. It's not cool, man. Do-do-do-do. Oh, actually, running back and forth seems to not be a good idea. I might end up having to use a coin, unfortunately. I could go back. I wonder if I can actually go back and... Oh, yeah. I should take that. Well, if I have to use a coin, I'll use a coin. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think running back and forth makes you run slower than the, Oh, God. I guess running straight is just better, even if you get hit by a rock, you at least... Okay, one more time. I think I can do it this time, because it's if you run over here, the rock drops, maybe? Okay, and then that one... Maybe switches? Nope. Ow. Dang it! Come on! Game? That's just... That makes me rather cross indeed. Oh well. I mean, if there's a way to get past it without ever using coin, but I never did say I was gonna get through this with like a no like lost run or whatever you want to call it. Oh, come on! I was not even in the vicinity. Ugh. Whatever. What? Oh. I was hoping not to get frustrated again like I did last time I played this game, but no. I was like, I think it's funnier to have Mint get hit by the rock instead of Rue. I don't know. I think it's just because she's sillier, so her character getting hit is more comical. Actually, is that anything? No. Because for Rue, he kind of, since he's so stoic and serious and wanted to help her out, I guess there is something funny about him getting hit. But I don't know. I tend to... Claire? Actually, I wonder what Mint says. I don't think I actually went back and checked on her. Now that I think about it, I think I was kind of a jerk and just left her behind. But yeah, because you know, you kind of have a sense of like certain things should happen to certain characters, like the ones that are silly, headstrong, you know, goofy, all these other things. It kind of makes more sense to have that type of stuff happen to them because same time, really. Treasure, fortune, here I come. Because, well, they kind of set that up to themselves because of their hubris or whatever. While the serious characters are all about, you know, taking care of people or things. So having silly stuff like that happen to them doesn't kind of make sense from a just humor as well as a story perspective. There's got to be something here. Oh, aha, yeah. Here we go with the platforming again. Woohoo! And not that the platforming is bad. I don't know. I just have a bad time. Gonna have a bad time unless if you pizza instead of French fry. You know, but I don't know. For some reason I just had trouble with the platforming in this game just overall. I don't see. And it's not like it's they're going super fast or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, it's just guessing the, when I need a fall or jump or whatever, you know? Alright. I'm trying to keep, you know, keep a focused mind, so that way I don't do this like 50 times in a row. Ugh. You know. I think I need to learn with this game, if I make too many mistakes, I gotta just learn just to, oh, come on! I didn't even push the button. I probably did, I don't know, it's just, I need to learn when to, like, what's the word? I need to learn to when to, like, leave recordings going, and then when I need to just say, hey, I need to cut this because it's silly, you know, to have you guys watch me play like the same scene like 20 times for like 10 minutes, you know. I'm more aware that for like the final tower, I remember having to do that one quite a... I think I actually had to cut that one because how much time I spent on a stupid puzzle. Because it was obvious, but it's one of those things where, you know, you just like, you hit your head and go like, really, game? Oh well. I'm not here to complain about the game, I'm just... Well, I guess a second playthrough a game for those who, obviously people are here to play Mint, you won't know what I'm talking about until we actually get to the point, but let's just say, oh, I don't know why I did that. Alright, here's the first boss. I forgot what he's reading next. I don't even have full MP. This is gonna be fun. I don't even remember. Maybe water because he throws fireballs? Oh, okay. Oh, I can only hit him once. But at least I remember his attack pattern. Mainly from the first... Well, from the first playthrough and the boss fight. So you better just to straight up hit him. I seem to do more damage with that anyway. Although I could switch to my power attack and see if that does anything. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess with Mint, you have to kind of pay attention to weaknesses. I think that did like 20 damage, which I guess is good. Don't stomp on me, man. Don't tase me, bro. But I think that might have done about the same amount of damage as me punching him or whatever. Well, it's not too bad. Ah! Oh, that didn't do much damage at all. I wonder if she has a resistance to it. It's a little bit more damage. But really not enough to warrant spending the... Well, it's actually really not that much more. Well, it probably wasn't water. Maybe it was something like physical or something like that did that. But yeah, see, like, I'm going through this a lot faster than I did with Rue. I think Rue, I lost to that guy the first time I played him. And I think when I did the rocks thing, I think I had to do that like 5 or 6 times. And then the platforming, I think I had to do that 5 or 6 times. So, I'm learning. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at the mic. Finally, what a weird looking building. Elroy must have had a lot of time on his hands to build a fancy atelier like this. Well, what's in here? Alright, time to clean this place up. Oh boy, too bad you got run over by a rock. Right, she's gonna clean this place out of house and home. Well, she's a princess. She's used to the finer things in life, so I guess she doesn't really deserve it. Anyway, ooh, what's this? Who cares? It's mine now. Why the tiara? Yeah, I think if you play Rue's story, he gets... it's not the tiara. What does he get? Yeah, I had to double check because I think I remember there being a couple of points in here. Okay, now I'm seeing it. What is he getting again? It's not the tiara. I could have swore he got... It was something else. Like the crown or something like that? Or was it cool? Hey, it's been a couple months since I played this scene last with Rue. I thought there was a couple of spots for coins in here too. Yeah, bronze, gold. I think That was it. Whoop. Recovered HP. Nice. Too bad it doesn't give you an MP boost. And one more. And then we'll be done with this place.
This definitely looks like something special.
Acquired the cube. Hopefully it's not the cube from that one movie. You know, the man with pins for a face? You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to solve that puzzle box, dude. No, sir. No can do, Beakman. Alright, let's get up here. That was it. Time to go.
I think I'm done here. I'm gonna head back.
Yep. All said and done, trying to go home with the treasure in hand. When in doubt, Fonzie it, or in this case, Mint it.
That voice. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I was about to do a Valley Girl with her.
That voice. Oh my gosh. Belle?
Or Bella? I think it's...
Long time no see. You're still up to no good, huh? What are you doing here, Belle? I haven't seen you since I kicked your butt a year ago.
What? You two met a year ago?
Yeah, but I never told you about her, huh? Duke and Mint, the slyest creature to ever walk on the face of the earth. I never forget what happened a year ago.
Oh, are we gonna have sepia tones? Or not?
Where do you think you're going?
Or sorry.
Where do you think you're going? Dang.
We didn't even get backdrop time because she was too uninterested.
Sheesh. Who do you think you're dealing with, huh?
Milady, please come down. I'll take care of her. I'll wipe that grin off her face and make her tell us about the relic. No time.
What? Hey, you guys all saw after the relic.
Or the relic. Yeah. I got nothing against you, but I'm going to have to bust you up. Hey, those fighting words.
You don't stand a chance against his axe.
Axe? What is he, some type of clown? Do I amuse you?
Yeah, whatever. There's nothing I can't handle. I'll shut him up in 5 seconds and beat you silly after that. You two will be holding hands tonight, in hell in a flash.
I've never heard that term before.
You think you're gonna beat me to the relic? Guess again, you old bag.
Ooh.
Old?
Hey, watch your mouth! You never talked to a lady before? Don't talk. I don't know, I think she's kind of cute, even for an old lady. And then I get punched in the face. Watch your mouth! Milady's only 30 if you're outdone!
Oh, shut up! I'll take care of her myself. Nobody calls me old and gets away with it.
Yeah, instead of in Rue's storyline, we fight a Duke. But in this case, we fight Belle as Mint. Because, you know, everyone loves a good old cat fight. Anyway, should I try to Vulcan it? Maybe? Oh, okay, I wasn't close enough. Great. And I actually didn't want to fire it. I thought I said the Vulcan. It does more damage than the fire, that's for sure. Really not. Luckily, Mint's not taking too much damage. I did, see, before I came here, I updated my armor, upgraded my armor instead. And I really wish there was like a defend mechanic. Something like that, so I could actually get up. The game's like, no, you are not, Oh, I was about to say, did I actually break through her thing? Did it break through her defenses? Oh, but, yeah, we got this. Sorry, old lady. But you're young in my eyes.
Well, you obviously improved your skills, but you're still as clumsy as ever. Well, what do we have here? My treasure!
I almost sounded Scottish there for a second.
Huh, you can kiss this tiara goodbye. Get up, you lazy bum.
Milady!
Come on, we're out of here.
Yes, milady! Did he just teleport? Wow, it's almost like some kind of ninja.
Hey, come back here!
Nuts. They took our tiara! Oh, this is what you get for playing around, Mint. They took the... That tree's getting away with our treasure! I mean, those people are getting away with our treasure. Let's go after them! Ah, nuts. you again. Dem bones, dem dry bones.
Dang, not again. See.
They're getting away. Super. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, one more time with this one. Up. Oop. Ah. Well. Can't all be. Oh, right. We only had to hit him once and then run. That's right. I think before I tried fighting him like multiple times to go after him, but yeah. And like last time, we're gonna have to try and well, for people who aren't aware, well, I'm not gonna say it the way it actually happens. Ooh, good thing we got away from that dude. What the?
I have to go up?
Yeah, we had to avoid this guy. I still don't remember how you're supposed to avoid those. Like, am I supposed to jump over them? Am I supposed to, like... I think I'm just... Well, see, I still got hit, so I don't know if it's just because I was in the wrong direction or whatever. Like, maybe it's based on which side of the... Oh, good lord! Wait, does that automatically knock me down? Man, he catches up to you pretty fast. Wow, that's not cool, dude. I think it... Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, look at that. He catches up to us, like, almost immediately. And I almost did, like, no, adjustment, you know. Man, well, at least I'm doing better than when I did it with Rue. What the heck? Maybe you are supposed to run him out of the center. Oh, come on! What the heck, man? He just all of a sudden gets, like, super fast. By the way, I'm gonna... Since we're almost at the end of this dungeon, I'm just gonna make this a little bit longer of an episode. I guess it could be about the same size if I didn't... Oh, yeah, he almost catches up to us. It's weird. Like, I'm running on the rim, too, which means I... He shouldn't be catching up to us, but... Hope I don't get hit again. There we go. Yeesh. Was I to use another coin? Uh-oh. Nuts. This ain't good. Yeah, thanks for playing Threads of Fate. I guess Mint's story is here.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hey. Shiny armor. Thanks, dude. Huh, I thought you were still under that rock. That was close. Are you alright?
Thanks.
Unlike Mint, who tries to drop kick him into the lake during a... Yeah, during Rue storyline, she tries to drop kick him into the lake for beating her, or getting past it, and then Rue, you know, being the selfless dude as he is, helps her up, so... Anyway, it looks like we got that place and learned some new things, but unfortunately the tiara was taken by Bella Duke. What clue will we find next? Where do we go to next? Oh, that wasn't very good. We'll find out next time in the next episode of Threads of Fate. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.